Welcome to Wealth Guide Realm, your go-to channel for financial freedom and wealth-building strategies. In today's video, we're diving deep into the habits that keep people poor. Often, it's not just bad luck or circumstances that hold us back financially, but our everyday habits and decisions. If you've been wondering why you can't seem to get ahead financially, this video will help you identify and break those destructive patterns. 1. Living beyond your means. One of the most common habits that keep people poor is living beyond their means. This simply means spending more than you earn. With credit cards and loans so easily accessible, it's easy to fall into the trap of overspending on things you don't need. You might think that taking on debt for luxury items like designer clothes, the latest phone, or dining at expensive restaurants is harmless, but over time, these decisions accumulate and push you deeper into financial strain. How to break this habit? Set a realistic budget that matches your income. Differentiate between needs and wants. Save up for big purchases instead of relying on credit. 2. Failing to track your finances. A major reason people stay poor is they have no idea where their money is going. Without tracking your income and expenses, it's impossible to make informed decisions about your finances. Many people are surprised when they add up how much they spend on unnecessary things like takeout, streaming services, or impulse shopping. How to break this habit? Use a finance tracking app or a simple spreadsheet to monitor every dollar you spend. Review your expenses regularly and identify areas where you can cut back. Set aside time at the end of each month to evaluate your budget. 3. Not saving or investing. Another habit that keeps people poor is failing to save or invest. Many people live paycheck to paycheck with no emergency fund or retirement savings, which leaves them vulnerable to financial shocks. When unexpected expenses arise, like a car breakdown or medical bills, they have to rely on credit or loans, further trapping them in debt. How to break this habit? Set aside at least 20% of your income for savings or investments. Start an emergency fund that covers 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Explore investment options such as stocks, real estate, or mutual funds to grow your wealth over time. 4. Procrastinating on financial goals. Procrastination is a silent wealth killer. When you keep delaying important financial decisions, whether it's starting a savings plan, investing, or paying off debt, you are essentially letting your money work against you. Over time, this leads to missed opportunities for growth, compounded debt, and a lack of preparedness for future needs. How to break this habit? Set clear, achievable financial goals with deadlines. Automate savings and bill payments to stay on track. Break down big financial goals into smaller, manageable steps to avoid feeling. 5. Relying on a single income stream. Many people stay poor because they rely solely on one source of income. If that income source fails, whether through job loss, business failure, or an economic downturn, they have no financial backup. This keeps them in a cycle of instability and vulnerability. How to break this habit? Diversify your income streams by exploring side hustles, freelance work, or passive income opportunities. Consider investing in skills that can lead to promotions or new career opportunities. Build a business or invest in assets that generate income, even when you're not actively working. 6. Impulse spending. Impulse spending is another destructive habit that can keep you poor. Buying things on a whim, especially for temporary satisfaction, drains your bank account faster than you realize. Retail therapy, flash sales, and impulse purchases for items you don't need can wreck your budget. How to break this habit? Implement a 24-hour rule before making non-essential purchases. Limit exposure to advertising by avoiding unnecessary browsing on shopping sites or apps. Prioritize your spending by making a list of must-have purchases and sticking to it. 7. Surrounding yourself with negative influences. The people you surround yourself with can have a massive impact on your financial habits. If your social circle encourages you to spend excessively, avoid discussing financial goals, or fails to motivate you towards growth, it can be hard to escape financial stagnation. How to break this habit? Seek out a community of financially responsible people who inspire and support your goals. Avoid peer pressure by staying focused on your financial priorities. Find a mentor who can guide you in making better financial decisions. 8. Not continuously learning. A key habit that keeps people poor is failing to invest in self-education. Wealth building requires continuous learning, whether it's improving your financial literacy, learning about investment strategies, or gaining new skills to increase your earning potential. Stagnation in personal growth and knowledge leads to stagnation in wealth. How to break this habit? Make reading financial books and listening to educational podcasts a regular habit. Invest in courses that teach valuable skills, such as entrepreneurship, digital marketing, or investing. Keep up to date with financial news and trends to make informed decisions. 9. Avoiding risk completely. Some people stay poor because they are too afraid to take calculated risks. They avoid investing, starting a business, or pursuing a new opportunity out of fear of failure. While caution is necessary, playing it too safe can keep you stuck in a financial rut. How to break this habit? Start small by taking manageable risks in your financial life, such as investing a small amount in stocks or starting a side business. Focus on long-term growth rather than short-term gains. Learn from failure and use it as a stepping stone for future success. 10. Failing to pay off debt. Carrying high-interest debt is one of the biggest obstacles to wealth building. Whether it's credit card debt, personal loans, or payday loans, these obligations often come with high interest rates that make it hard to save or invest. The more debt you accumulate, the harder it is to get ahead. How to break this habit? Focus on paying off high-interest debt first, using methods like the snowball or avalanche method. Avoid taking on new debt, especially for non-essential purchases. Consolidate your debt or negotiate with creditors for better terms if necessary. 11. Relying on instant gratification. Instant gratification is the enemy of long-term wealth. Many people prioritize short-term pleasures like splurging on a vacation, buying the latest gadgets, or eating out constantly over long-term financial stability. This mindset prevents them from saving and investing, and it often leads to financial regret later on. How to break this habit? Practice delayed gratification by setting financial goals and rewarding yourself only after achieving them. Create a vision board of your long-term financial dreams to remind yourself of what you're working toward. Use the 50-30-20 rule to allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. 12. Lack of financial discipline. Without discipline, even the best financial plans will fail. This includes failing to stick to a budget, constantly dipping into your savings, or failing to meet your debt repayment deadlines. Discipline is the foundation of financial success, and without it, it's easy to fall into bad habits that keep you poor. How to break this habit? Set up automatic transfers to your savings and investment accounts to remove the temptation of spending. Hold yourself accountable by tracking your progress and celebrating small wins. Partner with an accountability buddy to stay on track with your financial goals. There you have it, the 12 habits that keep you poor. By recognizing these behaviors and taking steps to break them, you can start to improve your financial situation and work toward building long-term wealth. Remember, financial success is not about making more money. It's about managing what you have and making smart decisions over time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Wealth Guide Realm for more tips and strategies to help you achieve financial freedom. Share this with anyone who needs to hear these life-changing insights. And until next time, stay wise, stay wealthy.